Welcome to Easy Math and Circuit. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Matlab in solving simultaneous equations. That is, a system of linear equations with two unknowns. Some of the times, or most of the times, our calculations do result into linear equations, either in analyzing our electrical circuits, mechanics, word problems, or what have you. Matlab is a nifty program that can help you in solving your simultaneous equations. While I wait for my Matlab to launch, let us run through the questions, the examples we'll be using in this video. Matlab works so well with matrix, so what we'll be doing basically with Matlab is we'll be providing Matlab with our equation in a matrix form. That means we'll be forming matrix out of our equations, and then we'll be entering the value of our matrices into Matlab. That's how we're going to get the values of our x and y. In the first example, we have 3x plus 5y to be equal to 47, and we have 2x plus 3y equal to 29. We'll be forming matrices out of this equation. On the left hand side of the equation, we have 3, 5, 2, 3. That's what we got here. This is 3, this is 5, this is 2, and this is 3. That's what we have here, 3, 5, 2, and 3. We have our variables in this matrix. And then we have in the right hand side of the equation, we have 47 and 29. That's what we have here. So in inputting our values to Matlab, we represent this matrix with A, and we are going to represent this matrix with B. Of course, we are looking for an X and Y, so we don't need to input that into Matlab. You can use any alphabet of your choice, that's up to you, but for the purpose of this video, I'll be using alphabet A and B. And since we have matrix A to be this and matrix B to be this, so we input the values of matrix A and we input the values of matrix B, then we multiply the inverse of A with B, and that is going to give us the value of our x and y. So in inputting our values, we have matrix A to be equal to, I open my matrix, so I have 3 space 5 semicolon. This semicolon is telling Matlab to move to the next line. So I have semicolon 2 space. So I have 2 space 3. I close my matrix. So I have A to be this 3, 5, 2, and 3, and matrix B to be equal to 47 and 29. So I have B to be equal to, I open my matrix, 47, moving to the next line, that is semicolon, and I have 29. Close the matrix, press the enter key. So matrix A is this and matrix B is this. Now to get the values of our x and y, we are just basically going to we are going to multiply the inverse of matrix A and B. That is inverse of matrix A multiplied by B. Your multiplication symbol is the asterisk on your keyboard. Then we press enter. Therefore, our x is 4 and y is 7, just in the same order as we have in our question. X is 4 and y is 7. Another way of typing inverse of A multiplied by B into matrix is by typing A raised to the power of -1, then multiply by B. Press, oh sorry, I am supposed to put this in brackets. So I have A raised to the power of -1, then multiply by B. So we have x to be 4 and y to be 7. An alternative method of solving this with Matlab is using the linsolve function of Matlab. Linsolve. Your linsolve goes by the spelling of linsolve, linsolve. So that is a linear solver function of Matlab. We have linsolve, then linsolve a, b. Close the brackets. Then you have x to be 4 and y to be 7. Now moving to our second question. Let me clear the command window. So to clear that, you type CLC into Matlab. That is going to clear the command window. So in the second question, we have 2x plus 4y to be 42, 6x minus 4y to be 30. So we have matrix A to be equal to, I open my matrix, so I have 2 space 4 semicolon, telling Matlab to move to the next line. So I have 6 and negative 4, 6 and then negative 4. I closed my matrix, so I have matrix A to be this. So it is time to input the value of my matrix P, and matrix P is going to be 42 and 30, just as we have in the equation. So I have matrix B to be equal to, we have 42 semicolon 30. So this is the value of matrix A and this is the value of matrix P. Now to get the value of our x and y, we have the inverse of matrix A multiplied by matrix B. Enter key. So for this equation, x is 9 and y is 6. You can find out, you can confirm the answers by solving the equation manually. You are going to have these values if your calculations are correct. An alternative way of typing the inverse of A multiplied by B is by typing A raised to the power of -1, then multiply by B. Make sure your typings are correct so that you are going to have your answers directly without an error message from Matlab. So an alternative way of doing that is using the linsolve function of Matlab. Linsolve goes by linsolve. Linsolve, then you have A, B. So pressing the enter key, x is 9 and y is 6. You can use any of the 3 methods of solving your simultaneous equations with Matlab. As you can see, it's so nice and easy to solve linear equations with Matlab. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you'll be notified when there's a new video on this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video.